And welcome, gentle viewers and listeners, to tonight's Night Owl stream. I am Coyote de la Mancha.
And I am Izzy the Fool, and we're back with more Mass Effect.
Yay!
Getting the game started now, while I pass over to Coyote for the charity read.
Woo! So today's not-for-profit is the Military Religious Freedom Foundation. This does seem relevant for some unknown reason. The MRFF holds that no religion or religious philosophy may be advanced by the U.S. Armed Forces over any other religion or religious philosophy, that they may never be compelled in any way to engage or witness in any religious exercise, that they may not be compelled to curtail the free constitutional exercise of religious practices or beliefs. As you might imagine, they've spent over the last 20 years taking Christian nationalists to court over over violations of the separation of youth and state, church and state.
You'll get there.
I mean, they could also take people to court for violations of youth, but that's not what we're focused on right now. Anyway.
Oh crap, how do I put away the gun?
The NRFF has done things like stop Bible verses from being engraved onto military rifle scopes, the so-called Jesus rifles. They stopped a training program in the Air Force that was linking biblical teachings to using nuclear weapons, the so-called Jesus Loves Nukes program. They never charge their service, they keep those they held in anonymity. And as you might imagine, they receive no federal funding because that would be a conflict of interest for the feds. So if you or somebody you know may be in need of their services, or if you'd just like to help fight the USA's slide into theocracy, a link to their website is in the description. If you can't afford to donate, please consider giving them a signal boost anywhere that people might see. Because if we stay silent,
get down!
then we're complicit.
If we stay silent, get down! Sorry about that.
Okay.
Well, how do I put away your damn gun?
Hang on, let me just...
Oh right, you can do the controller, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's the minus button?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody, just cool your jets a minute.
Jets, cooled.
Alright. We do not need to pull guns on the council. Yeah, Laughing Gremlin says, considering some interpretations, very shoddy ones suggest that Sodom and Gomorrah were nuked. Maybe Yahweh does love nukes. You are not helping.
Alright, well, now you've been granted Spectre status. You have a full crew ready to brave the stars with you.
How do I jump?
What are you going to do? You can't jump, but what are you going to do next since you can't jump?
Okay, well, hang on a minute. Let's journal. Alright. Okay, I've exposed Saren.
Yeah, if you press A when highlighting Citadel Exposed Saren, then it'll open and show you all of the sub-menus from there.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah. The ambassador will provide you with a ship. If you highlight Speak to the Ambassador, then it'll show you task details. The ambassador will provide you with a ship and crew. Meet him at the Alliance docking bay, accessible through the central elevator in the C-Sec Academy. There you go.
Awesome. All right.
You should also be able to fast travel there, using the fast travel point that you're standing in front of.
Okay, so it was initially looking at what kinds of things...
These are all your side quests. Those go in assignments.
What kind of things I had not done yet. Let's see now.
That one's a tip to go to
activity in the Hydra system. Strange transmission discussing some sort of biotic commune. I'm really not concerned with that right now. Conrad Werner seems like a harmless fan so far.
Reporter named Emily Wong asked for your help uncovering corruption on the Citadel. You know, again, press A on that for more details. Scan the Keepers. You've scanned 2 out of 20.
Yeah. And... Oh, yeah.
Homecoming. Samesh Bhatia, the husband of a soldier who died in the Alliance.
I did mention I was going to be working on this.
Yeah, we can take care of that first.
Let me take care of that real quick.
He is in the Embassy Lounge on the Presidium. Oscar, the diplomat handling situation.
Alright, Bhatia.
Yeah, you need to talk to Bosker, who's handling Mr. Bhatia's situation, and find out why his wife's body has not been returned. There's no marking or anything like that. There's no radar or compass to guide you. There's none of that in this game.
None of that in this game.
Yep.
Okay. Office Diplomat, Embassy Lounge on the Presidium.
Yep.
Embassy Lounge. Okay.
I can remember that. Presidium locations.
Embassies.
Sorry about that. The console keeps wanting to come up. I don't know why. You have arrived at the Presidium embassies.
Nice. Okay.
So, left. It's going to be somewhere in this area. Batya is there in the yellow suit. He's the one who wants you to talk to the guy.
Okay. Yeah.
The guy is probably up the stairs somewhere. I don't remember where. He's somewhere in the embassies.
Yeah. So, yay. I'll just, fumble around until I find something of interest. It'll be fine. Diplomat.
He will be named when you find him. I don't think he's in this room. There's a keeper, though, in case you haven't scanned that one yet.
Oh, hang on a moment. Volus. Diplomat.
Yeah, it's just a Volus. Unnamed Volus.
That's racist. He's not just a Volus. He has a name, even if we don't know it yet.
Well, within the context of the game, he's unnamed. That's what I mean.
Uh-huh.
Keeper scan uploaded to the database. Oh god, I'm yawning right at the start tonight. I'm really worn out, I should clarify. I've been dealing with a major migraine attack all day today, so I'm kind of exhausted.
Executor Palin.
He's not who we need. Our guy starts with a B, I remember that. Buer or something like that. It's not actually Buer, but it's something that sounds like that.
Bueller.
What's that from exactly?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Never seen it. Clerk Bosker, there he is. There's the guy you need to talk to.
Okay. Now, alright, hang on, guys. Remember, we need to stay chill. Everybody chill? Are you chill? Are you chill? Okay. We're all
Volus the Volus, a professional trollist. Thank you for that.
we're all just a bunch of Fonzies here. We're gonna be cool about this. Alright, Clerk Bosker. Talk.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
I always have been.
Activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
There's something I can do to assist you?
I'm here for Samesh. I hope so. Stop stealing corpses! Wow, okay. So that's quite the gambit.
Yeah.
I'm going to start out being diplomatic. I'm going to start out with I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here on behalf of Samesh Bhatia for his
Yeah,
wife.
Grandma makes a good point there. We need to stay chill, says the guy who gunned down a scientist earlier.
As Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
Are you running tests?
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
So all the options on the right, you concede, basically. Or you can use Charm, this isn't right, or Intimidate, I'm releasing the body, in order to press the point. Or you can investigate and ask more questions first.
Yeah, I'm planning on investigating.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
See, and I'm trying to be really empathetic towards the guy I spoke to earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Because funerals have never had any good benefit for me, but I realize that they're really helpful for a lot of other people.
Yeah, they're crucial closure for a lot of folk.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you
That's
release
not what
one?
I wanted him to say.
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
Unfortunately, that's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
If we only have, 12 bodies we can study. Okay, that's not going to be a good enough sample size for you to get a statistically significant
Yeah.
result in your study.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
Okay.
So it's up to you to make a choice. Either charm or intimidate him into releasing the body, or accept the situation and then go and inform Samesh that there's nothing you can do.
Well, see, here's the thing. I feel for Samesh, but I don't. Under these circumstances, I don't want the guy to release the body.
Huh.
Because I mean, here's the thing. Like, yeah, we could release her body for a social ritual to be performed, and because of that, understanding of the weaponry that the Geth and possibly the Reapers are using could be put back, which means that more people will die. Or you can hold off on having your ritual. Basically, at this point, it's like she's still in service.
Mm-hmm.
And realize that in the process of this, lives are going to be saved and fewer people are going to have to suffer her fate. I mean, even if there's a chance of that, it's kind of worthwhile.
Yeah, Carla says, you are not reacting how I thought you would. This whole playthrough has been one surprise after the other. I think that's great.
Yeah, so, yeah, thanks for the information.
I'll tell Mr. Baccia about this. It might make it easier for him to understand.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
I will, thank you.
All right, back to Baccia.
Okay, oh, there's an exclamation point up
I think
that
that's
way.
a keeper nearby that you can scan, probably.
I hope so. I love scanning keepers.
There's a keeper scan.
Oh, this one's a keeper.
They all are. That's what they're called. Keeper scan has been uploaded to the database.
Yay.
That's 4 out of 20.
It does have Laughing Gremlin repeatedly yelling in his head, "No, you're making the wrong choice!"
I think you played this game too many times, yeah.
No.
I usually release the body myself, but I understand completely your argument as to why you don't want to.
Yeah, well, and it's also, it's like...
Nothing
okay,
in here for you.
Okay, this is a person who... Because this, to all appearances, is an all-volunteer military.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
nobody was conscripted.
So what do you think she would want to have done?
There's Baccia.
And I'm asking that literally.
Yeah.
If she was asked, if she was offered the choice, she's not using the body anymore.
Yep. Gremlin's completed 1 renegade, 1 neutral, and nearly a dozen paragon runs. Yep.
Will you return my wife's body?
Okay, now I would say, ideally I'd say they're running tests, except that its position on the wheel
Yeah.
indicates that it's more cold-blooded.
There's a problem, does communicate the same information, but without being negative Nancy about it.
Yeah, and I don't want to be either negative nor Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
Ah, you can use the charm to persuade him how important this is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is where I'm going.
Mr. Baccia, your wife died defending humanity. We still need her help.
What right does the military have to hold her body? She's already given her life.
She died a hero, Mr. Baccia, and now she has a chance to save
You can actually you can actually have your
Yeah.
shepherd communicate
Doesn't
your
matter.
side.
She's dead. I just want her to come home.
You
I
can't
miss her
come
so
home.
much.
You can just bring her corpse home.
Let them run their tests. Let my wife save lives so that others are spared the loss I feel today. Goodbye.
All right.
Thank you
He
for
he didn't like it, but he has accepted the situation.
Okay, good.
You got your paragon points.
Awesome.
I like that there are multiple outcomes that you can take that the game still recognizes as Paragon. You can, I think that concludes the...
I think that concludes his thing.
Citadel Rapid Transit. Use that to... Wait. Where do you need to go again to meet with the ambassador?
I need to go to the ship.
Yeah! You need to go to the hangar. The docking bay.
The thing.
Yeah, place.
With the thing. And the
docking bay. That's the one.
With the time.
Bottom will usually be more callous or blunt. Indeed.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
What? Yep.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Okay, that is not what I wanted to have happen. I was hoping we would be working together. He would be commander of the ship, and I would simply be running the operations.
Nope.
It would still be his ship.
You're getting the ship.
I don't want to take his command away from him.
Seems to be that the way the council wants to run this is the Spectre is the commander of the ship.
I do not want this. Excuse me. No.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Do you have health problems?
Dust intensifies.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
We can talk in
I was
private.
in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Oh, yeah?
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We'll bring him down.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other
With
voice in
space
that recording.
justice.
She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara T'Soni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Yeah, it's my recommendation. You start with Dr. Liara T'Soni.
Yeah. That's what I'm figuring.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I love hitting it with that's your job.
Take care of
Yes!
You take
care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre.
And
Yeah,
yes,
and now
I
I'm
am no
Spectre.
longer human.
Captain Anderson,
I
can answer
am
any
more
questions you
human
might
than
have.
human. More human than human. More human than human. Is that a keeper over there? The exclamation mark? It is.
Hang on a moment, Captain. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay.
It's kind of slumped over. Why doesn't it have a command thing? It's just kind of there.
Oh, that's just part of the mystery. It's just all tuckered out.
Alright, well, time to board your ship and take off to the stars.
Well, now that the
or you can talk to Anderson.
Yeah, now that the
Stuffed shirt politician.
yes is gone.
Yes, Commander?
Pencil pushing tax collector. Brown nosing butt sniffer.
Okay, will I have the opportunity to talk to him later about things?
I think so.
Because I don't want to just, and you never see him again, so you never have the opportunity to have that talk in private.
Andy, are you okay?
This is not private.
Are you okay? Are you okay, Andy?
You know what, actually, I'm going to... Anything I want to talk to him about needs to be in private.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
All right. On to the Normandy.
Enter the Normandy.
That ambassador has one of the two most punchable faces in the game. I know, right?
I am Ambassador Data, possessor of one of the most punchable faces in the entire galaxy.
Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
All right, so
All right.
these are the three directions you can take your speech in. Be honest, lay out the hopes and the fears behind this mission and its importance.
Right.
Or be very brief and just say, let's roll. Or be like, okay, motherfuckers, I'm in charge of this bitch, and we do things my way, or there's the airlock, which is the now we do things my way.
Yeah. When I was growing up, I grew up watching every weekday Star Trek, the original series.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on. The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Whoop. Yeah, like you're like underground for a second, and then just whoop.
Is morale a game? Is that a game function in this?
Kind of. Although it's more of a thing in Mass Effect 2 when you have the loyalty or not loyalty. Basically, it's just like a toggle of whether or not your crewmates are loyal. And to get that status, you need to complete their specified loyalty missions.
Okay, there, private terminal.
You can check out that private terminal.
Excuse me, private, I must read your terminal.
Message from Captain Anderson. Shepard, I'm sure you're finding your marks as the new commander of the Normandy. Take care of her for me, will you? I forgot to tell you that I had the private terminal, the Normandy, reconfigured to respond to your credentials. Although if you're reading this, I imagine you figured it out. Anyway, I just hope you won't receive too much bad news. Good luck out there.
Awesome.
That's a mod, by the way. From Edward Crabbe. Captain Anderson, the tone of your last message was uncalled for. I am very aware that you are my superior officer, and to answer your question, no, there was nothing in Chief Williams' personnel file or service record that would disqualify her from a shipboard posting. As per your transfer orders, Chief Williams' full dossier is enclosed as proof of her competency. However, after conferring with senior officials on Eden Prime, we are all in agreement that Williams should be nowhere near an Alliance ship. We wish to make it clear, as a matter of military record, that Williams' transfer to the Normandy is occurring despite our most strenuous objections.
Damn.
With all due respect, we urge you to reconsider. Cordially, Commander Edward Crabbe, Garrison Command, 2nd Eden Prime Division.
Damn.
Download dossier.
Hell yeah. What the hell is up with that?
This mod basically adds back personnel dossiers that used to be on a now long defunct Mass Effect website, and introduces them to you via these emails.
Interesting. Okay, I thought I was going to open that up with the second A press. So.
Oh, that was another email I hadn't read yet. No new messages.
Okay, well, can I access it again? It's just gone forever. What the hell, game?
You got new dossiers in your codex, though, that you can look over, which is for the 2 personnel that were mentioned. First one was Williams. I don't know the other one. That's yours. Dossiers. Ashley, personal file. Ashley Madeline Williams. Rank Gunnery Chief, Military Vocational Code B4, current posting, 2nd Frontier Division, Eden Prime. Date of birth, April 14th, 2158. Place of birth, Vercingetorix Outpost. Planet Serona, 61 Ursae Majoris System, blood type B positive, genetic enhancements, in utero vision correction, maternal predisposition for nearsightedness. Class B Alliance Infantry upgrade package. Ashley psychological profile. Oh, I want to read that.
Yeah.
In the most recent fitness review, Chief Williams' platoon logged unanimous positive feedback on her leadership. Private Nirali Bhatia praised her focus on team-building exercises and tough but fair discipline. Williams is a reliable and dedicated non-commissioned officer, but her service in rear area garrisons has prevented her from gaining actual combat experience. Her aggressive instincts and tendency to speak bluntly are suitable for field postings, but might lead to complications if her duties require her to interact with civilians. Additionally, her political opinions may be problematic, given our focus on improving relations with the Citadel Council.
Aha!
She's a bit of a, a diet xenophobe. From Ashley Williams to Sarah Williams. Hey sis, Jim left today. He's been reassigned to one of the new rapid response bases out in the Kepler Verge. Lucky bastard. It's like the ancient West out there. Pirates and slavers coming out of the Terminus systems all the time. He gets to play the cavalry, riding out in frigates anytime someone's house gets burned down. I made some speech. Oh. Yeah, use the right analog stick to scroll through. I made some speech about how he was a valuable asset to the squad, and he better make us look good out there, blah blah. I suck at speeches. I was cribbing from something I read back in history class. I don't think anyone noticed. I'm going to miss him. Don't tell anyone. So you think Jim is cute, huh? Yeah, well, when you said I should go for him, not gonna happen, kiddo. See, we have rules about fraternization. You don't do the deed with your fellow troops, especially if they're under you in rank. There are all sorts of problems that can happen when 2 people in the same unit get together. Let's say your unit is in a tight spot. Some bug-eyed aliens are going to overrun the galaxy. They eat babies, smell bad, and don't have elbows. Nasty. You're told to guard the rear, to let everyone else escape. Someone is ordered, hold this spot until we're gone. Someone has to be left behind. You think it's going to be someone you're sleeping with? I've served with these guys for 8 months now. Yeah, some of them make me feel tingly, and yeah, Jim was kinda scruffy cute. I hope I never have to decide who lives and who dies, but if I have to, my decision can't be muddled up by magic sparkly hearts and stars feelings. Anyways, I'm gonna knock off here. I've got dog watch in a few hours. Want to get a shower and a meal before then. Talk to you tomorrow. Ash.
Okay, so it sounds like the big problem is just that she has a problem with aliens.
Yes.
Okay, well that makes sense then.
She's very suspicious of aliens.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip down to the dossier on Nihilus. Oh no, he's not the one we're hunting. Selen is the one we're hunting.
Yeah, Nihilus was the one who was shot in the back of the head by Saren.
Yeah.
Nihilus Kriak is one of the Council's most decorated specters. Born in a small mercenary outpost outside Hierarchy Space, he learned the hard way that he had to fight for what he wanted. His father died when he was 16, and his mother forced him to join the Turian military.
Oh, forced him.
Uh-huh. His outsider status made life difficult. Though he was always at the top of his class, his superiors and peers never truly accepted him.
An outsider even among his own. That sounds familiar.
As a soldier, Nihilus's skills were unquestionable. His attitude, however, often got him in trouble. On several occasions, he disobeyed direct orders to do what he thought was best. Although his instincts were usually proven right, his notoriety grew. Even when he single-handedly routed an enemy patrol, saving his squad from ambush, his commanding officers berated him for his recklessness. His military career seems to stall before it even began. After being reassigned to a new squad for the 3rd time, Nihilus was introduced to Saren Arterius, a fellow Turian and a Spectre. Saren was impressed with the young soldier. He befriended Nihilus and offered to mentor him. Within a year of meeting Saren, Nihilus was asked to join the Spectres.
And then a few years later, he shot him in the back of the head.
Yes.
Wow.
Free from the restrictions of military procedure, Nihilus excelled in his new role. He quickly stepped from his mentor's shadow and established himself as one of the Council's top agents. Since then, Nihilus has completed countless missions as a Spectre, each one more difficult and dangerous than the last. Cool under pressure, Nihilus has an uncanny ability to find an enemy's weakness and exploit it. Though his methods aren't as brutal as Saren's, he will not hesitate to efficiently and thoroughly eradicate anything or anyone that stands in his way.
Okay. Alrighty, then,
Well, moving right along.
moving right along. Chugga-rump, chugga-rump.
Head around to the galaxy map to choose your next destination. You can also talk to Presley if you want.
Let's get towards where we're going first.
Press B to zoom out from the Citadel. And then keep pressing as you zoom out through the galactic map.
Okay, there's...
You're in the Serpent Nebula in the Widow, that's the Citadel.
Area.
Alright, here you go. Now you're full sight of the Milky Way, and you can choose the nebula you're heading to.
Yeah, the guy was his protege. He was his student.
Mm-hmm.
That's like if Yoda just looked at Luke and was like, "A liability you have become," and then just cut his heart out with a little lightsaber.
Alright, so Liara's dig site is where we're heading first, it sounds like.
Yeah. Artemis Tau.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, which of these has Liara's dig site?
Tau. Gnosis. Mess.
Is it
Okay, my brain is being slippery.
hold down a bit? Like, just keep moving down to the right? Okay, these are the three the three nebulas, so... Or planets, I mean, in this nebula. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
which
I really
one.
need to keep a notepad.
Athens,
in
maybe?
here.
You can always change planet when you get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, again, Saren had a reputation, apparently, of being just absolutely cold-blooded and merciless.
Mm-hmm.
But he was useful, so the council was like, yeah, he's fine. We'll just send him on stuff that we think needs to be cold-blooded and merciless, which seems to be pretty much everything.
Yeah.
I also like, apropos of nothing, I like the decontam system that they have for sure.
Yeah.
Because that really goes a long way to explaining one of the big things in world-hopping fantasy and science fiction, where you're like, okay, wait a minute, disease. Why are any of you still alive?
These are all the planets of the Macedon cluster. So yeah, it's clusters within nebulas within systems. Terminology. All right, so none of these planets seem to be the one we're looking for.
Okay, zoom out a bit, I guess.
Check another one. Athens, maybe. Travel to the system, yeah. Free floating screen.
The loading screens are beautiful, but boy, are they bright.
All right.
Salamis. Nausicaa.
Nausicaa.
I like Nausicaa, that's nice.
Circe.
Proteus. Yeah, you can. This was apparently
Eros.
named by humans.
Mm-hmm.
The systems are pre-labeled are the ones with main story missions. Okay, to my perception, isn't that all of them? They all seem pre-labeled. All planets can be at least checked. Yes, but I'd like to...
none of these are tagged as being any more relevant than the others. Is the problem? We're in the right nebula for the Liara mission, but we don't know which cluster has it.
Mestos, Therum.
Theorems.
What I'd like to do. All right, here's what I'm going to do.
You should just go check your journal, see which planet's
which,
named.
in order to do that, apparently
You have to back out.
I have to back out. So
Just be sometimes. There you go.
all right.
All right. Find Liara T'Soni.
The Artemis Tau cluster. Somewhere in the Artemis Tau
Her last known
cluster.
location was somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. I say, explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster to find Liara T'Soni. Okay, we don't know which planet she's on.
So it's not that there was a cue that I was missing. It's not that there was something that I just couldn't remember.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be
A hunt.
It's supposed to be a hunt.
Okay. All right. In that case, just pick a planet. Take a look at it.
All right.
When you press A on a planet, that should give you an idea of what's on it. Alright. Arcanes,
It's
small
a
hydrogen gas giant.
Um,
Let's not read every one of these entries because there's like 100
I'm
planets.
just looking at it. It's like, okay, it's a gas giant.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing, and it's, you know, devoted to automated refining,
Helium
and
3.
mining. So,
She's at a dig site.
yeah, that's not going to be it.
You can press A to survey, and that'll tell you definitively. This one cannot be surveyed, so this one's just a filler planet. Moving on.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no landing point at all, so that's not going to be it.
Theorem you can land on.
Distant but rich industrial world. Core samples rich with fossils.
And Gremlin believes Theorem is the one we're looking for, so this is probably it.
So, okay, let's land there.
Rich with fossils? Yeah, that sounds like the dig
that sounds
site.
promising. Okay, so, Oh. Going into the unknown. See, the thing is, if it ends up going into the unknown, oh, and by the way, there's lots of combat, Rex would be ideal. If it's going into the unknown, oh, and by the way, we need to actually do peopling, Rex is not the ideal. So I think I'm going to go with definitely Garrus. And honestly, it's a dig, so there's probably going to be tech involved, so I'm going to include Tali as well. Probably these are going to be my main two right here, and anytime I know, okay, we're going into the heavy hitter stuff, Rex, you're up. And I'll trade out Tali for Rex. So... Zing! Yay, planetfall! Oof! Ow, okay.
Good landing, everybody.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, am I heading in the right direction? Can you tell me that?
Press the minus button. We'll open up a local map.
There is no local map.
Okay, press plus then. Maybe that's the one. There, map. There you go. I was wrong. Okay. So yeah, this is just a linear trackway. Just keep going through.
Okay, then we'll eventually find the refinery here. And then there will probably be more adventure through here.
Indeed.
Cool. Alright. Hang on.
By the way, apologies for the Mako. Nobody likes it. What are you shooting at? There's nothing to shoot at.
I'm getting a feel for the weaponry.
Oh, that's fair.
I have a feeling I might need it someday. For no particular reason whatsoever. Oh, man. Yeah, I used to have a programmable battery-powered vehicle when I was a kid. It was like... I think it was called like a 6 tracks or an 8 tracks. And it was a lot like this. And you could program in, it's like, go this far forward, fire 3 times, go this far forward, turn 90 degrees to the right, fire twice.
It even looks annoying to control.
Yeah, the controls are a little jiggy. They are getting jiggy with me.
I probably should have looked for a mod to make the Mako control better.
Turn to the right. Fire 3 times.
That's lava.
Turn to the left. No, and it reverses instead. Okay, so there is no right turn, left turn. It's just point in what direction it is on the screen.
Yep.
And then watch as the wheels spin. Okay. I'm starting to get an idea of this. Alright, alright.
Yeah, that is in fact how it works, and it is a pain.
Yeah, this is Okay,
Mako better than the
while the
Hammerhead, the
three of
DLC.
us are moving forward, we're actually complaining about the controls of the vehicle in character. The characters are like, yeah, I always hated these vehicles. What the hell? Why can't we get something that steers better than this? You ever try to get a good idea past bureaucrats? It's impossible.
I don't really remember how the Hammerhead.
What the hell is that?
Well.
That's supposed to be
that is a
there?
Geth ship. Yeah, your weaponry won't be able to scratch it. They dropped some Geth here for you, though. Yeah, you can run them over quite well.
Yeah. Good that our weapons don't work, apparently. Oh, yeah. They just take a licking and keep on ticking, huh? Alright.
Yeah. Running them over doesn't really do much damage, but it does knock them around. Your gun's overheated, you gotta wait for it to pull off. Alright, now it is. Lower left there. See those red bars building up? They reach the right, just like that, and it overheats.
Oh my god, this is awful. Alright,
Yep.
screw these people. Is this the way to go? I can't tell.
It is.
It might be. It is? Okay. I was like, does it dip down or is it a cliff? It's hard to tell.
So there's a little natural bridge through the lava. More enemies up ahead. Quite a few by the looks of it.
Yeah, well, fortunately I have a gun that easily overheats, and it's in a vehicle that's almost impossible to control, so...
Tali says, try to knock down the front door seems quite stupid. Maybe we could find a side window. So this direct approach you're doing, Tali says it's a bad fucking idea.
Well, yeah, it is, but so is putting me in a vehicle that I can't steer, so we're all just gonna have to work with one another on this.
Yeah. Turn left there, go through those doors. Yeah. Should be able to find a way around this way. Yeah, I so often end up stuck in this loop of just like seesawing back and forth while I just try to drive a straight fucking line with this thing.
But just fucking... Oh my god, why?
Ramming the turret seems to do nothing at all. There you go.
Well, yeah, that's because mass plus speed equals 0.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that.
More Geth. A lot more Geth. God damn.
God, why? Ah, really? Those
And,
can't be moved? Holy crap.
And yeah, these guys, the same as the others, running them over doesn't deal damage, but it does ragdoll them and make them vulnerable. Took out some of the heaviest Geth in the area, the Juggernauts and the Destroyers. Oh, it's a Rocket Trooper. Alright, Rocket Trooper down.
So much hate. So much hate.
You can dismount the car, by the way, in case you prefer to do that.
Dismount the car? What does that mean?
I mean, exit the car, leave.
Oh, okay.
Hop out a door, push a button, and go.
Okay, see, I was thinking you meant that it was like, you know, modular.
I was just using the wrong fucking verb.
Okay. For all I know, that was the correct verb, and I was just unfamiliar with it.
Yeah, if you press Y, you can exit the vehicle. That sounds like the more right way to say things.
Practice makes me talk lingo gooder.
Wow. Nice driving skills there, buddy.
I aim to please.
Okay, no,
If
no,
you
come
could call
on.
this aiming.
Oh. I know it's the Mako, but holy shit.
God damn. All right, so
Check the map.
Can I just go around that?
Yeah,
What?
but
No,
that's
why?
Well, that's the way you came, was by going around there. You came in through the... Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
All right.
So this is entering the area.
Okay.
That's the front door that Tali told you not to just knock down, which was a good idea, Tali.
So I need to go this way.
Yep. Looks like you need to go into one of those side areas on foot to open up the gate.
All right.
It's doing something. You've got lots of orange bars that are gradually decreasing. Not sure what that's about.
I'm not sure either. See, what am I supposed to push to disembark?
I thought it was Y, but I guess it's not. Try B.
Well, it was showing Y earlier. I guess now it's not an option.
Try Y now.
Nope.
A. B. X.
Oh, I can. Yeah, when I'm in a vehicle, I can jump.
You cannot exit the Mako unless it is parked and on level terrain. Well, you found the right button. You just need to be parked and on level terrain.
Ah.
Which you appear to be now, so press it again.
Got it.
There you go.
Holy crap.
What button was it?
It was B.
Oh. That's one of the ones I guessed first. Oh, that's what Y did. Y did an auto repair system on your Mako, the same way that you use Y to use Omni Gel to heal yourself in combat. In Mako, it repairs the Mako, and you lost that prompt when it was already repaired because you can't repair a fully repaired vehicle.
I see. Okay. Well,
Nothing in here. Next one.
Yeah. Why I was exiting. Or B I was exiting.
Holding A, I think, is how you sprint, by the way.
Yeah.
And I did get you infinite sprint, because running out of sprint is annoying. Ooh, a weapon locked away. Easy to crit. Ah! There you are. Hey, there's the gate controls.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Alright, that's open now.
Oh, good. We have more time with the
Everyone's favorite video game vehicle.
Yes.
There you are. I would just take all and then assess later.
Yeah.
That's what I always do.
What I was doing.
It's what we were born to do.
I am here to do that. See, I was thinking that we were going to actually, like, get in there and start shooting up the place, and I would need this park for a quick exit. Yeah, by the time we get there, everyone's going to be dead. Everybody's dead.
What took you so long? We had to drive here at Amako. Oh.
Piss off, I don't care about you.
Yeah, just knock them out of your way and keep going.
I also don't care about you.
The Geth armatures always look like big white robot camels to me.
Huh. Okay, whoa, they're having trouble with their vehicle too. It took them all that time just to get here? Yeah, the Geth is there like, how the hell, why am I in reverse? Who designed this ship anyway? Fucking Reapers.
Now, Geth number 128 Beta Gamma, don't talk disrespectfully of our gods like that.
My name is Phil.
Phil always was a weird one. The Colossus, they're even more camel-coated.
Bump, bump, bump. Well, I'm telling you to... Oh my god. Just when I think I've got the controls for this stupid thing figured out.
You might want to shoot it some more.
No.
It's not going to die unless you shoot it more.
I don't want it to die. I want it to feel my pain.
Wow.
Come on, get up there. You can do it. There we go. All right. I'm in. Okay, we're driving now. We're driving now.
If you call it that. Yeah, see? You see how hard it is to drive straight? How you just end up stuck in a loop of fucking seesawing left and right when you try to drive straight? I hate it.
Okay, I was puzzled when you first apologized for this vehicle, but now
I
get it.
Look at that! What the fuck?
I get it now.
It's so awful.
I get it. I really do. Geez, I thought the bat tank was bad. I mean,
That tank controls very well. Actually.
It was horrible. It was completely uncharacteristic. It was mischaracterized in every way possible. And I hated every moment that I was in it, but at least it controlled well.
Yeah. It was really fun to play. For me.
I mean...
I really like the Batmobile sections in Arkham.
Yeah, the only
Arkham
problems
Knight.
that I had with them was the fact that they were tanks. And that they were in a Batman game.
Okay, yeah. Your problem was story related, not with gameplay.
Yeah. They worked really well. It felt great. I just hated the fact that they were there. If it had been in this game, they would have been awesome. Oh, come on, really?
Yep. The rocket troopers can actually be killed by being run over, apparently. Apparently if they're really small, then running them over works, but if they're big and bulky, they're just immune to run over damage.
Because mass plus speed equals yak.
Thank you, Sean Connery. Whoa! Whoa! You didn't do anything. That was just the physics engine. Sorry about that. Not your fault.
I am pissed at my vehicle. I'm taking it out on you people.
You're almost there.
Oh my god, why?
I know. I know.
Why?
Hang in there.
This
Okay. Whoa! 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 Okay. Stop. Dude. Okay. You don't have to go back and kill those guys.
No, don't go down there.
Okay. Okay. Stop here. You can disembark now and run through the rock tunnel there. That's your goal.
Heading out.
Go! 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 Run away from your vehicle as fast as you can.
Quickly before it catches up and forces us to re-enter.
Finally, some action.
All right, it's combat time. My voice cracked there. Then I exaggerated.
Oh my god, why?
Whoa! All right. That's how you want to do it.
How do I change vehicle? I mean, change weapons?
Hold left bumper, I believe it is. If you tap it, you'll quick swap. If you hold it, you'll get the weapon wheel. You can pick specifically which one. Your power is on recharge, looked like. That's how you hit right bumper to try and warp them.
Yeah.
But alas. There, finally your shield came back. Remember to stay hydrated. Thanks, Garrus.
Yeah, you're a butt. See, moments like this are why I put so much into defense.
Mm-hmm.
People's lives are in danger.
Oh.
Including mine.
There's cover there.
This time I took cover. Last time I did not.
Some surfaces that look like they're eligible cover just aren't for no good reason. This game has the most primitive cover shooter system of the entire series.
Get down, God. You get down too! What are you, Our Lady of Asbestos?
I think that she wouldn't get down because you were in cover there, even though there was still room for her as well. She was confused. Damn, Tali's getting eviscerated because she's not good at taking cover. They put up an octagon shield, or hexagon shield. Oh, there goes a rocket. Oh! That rocket just about killed Garrus. Oh, Garrus is down. Oh god, he ragdolled right next to you.
How do I rescue him?
You cannot. You cannot.
Is he just dead?
He's just down until the battle's over, and then he'll get back up again.
Okay. I can't just pour out a libation for my homies?
I don't think so, no.
Aim! Aim! Oh my god!
You need to take cover, and then move to the edge of the cover, and then you can aim around the cover effectively. I think you need to press A to enter cover.
Okay, left button. Okay, is that the shotgun or the rifle?
Sniper.
Perfect. Aim!
You're too close to the wall.
I'm too close to the wall?
Yeah, you're too close to the wall while not being engaged in cover. There you are, now you're engaged in cover.
Okay, now I can't aim.
You need to move yourself to the very edge of the cover around which you want to aim. Now hold left trigger and you will aim around it.
No, I won't.
Okay, move more to the right, move more to the right. Alright, now aim left trigger.
It's not.
No, it is not. Okay, that corner just doesn't work for some reason.
Great.
That corner might work. That one did. Yeah, I ask your patience and benevolence when tackling this game's very clunky shooting.
No problem.
Your best bet to hit him is probably just to back away from cover so that you can aim and then shoot.
Oh my god.
As stupid as that is. Almost dead. There you go.
Yeah. Good.
Okay, so there's some snipers up in a nest that are eviscerating you. But your shield should come back in a sec. Alright, check those towers. Oh shit, Garrus and Tali are back.
Awesome.
Press Y. There you go. They used med gel on the whole party.
Excellent. Okay.
Oh gosh.
What the hell did that? Where did that come from?
That tower up there to the left slightly.
Up there?
Yeah. Apparently not.
Target. I do not have it. That doesn't mean they're not there. It just means I don't have a target. But this should give me... No, it will not. Okay.
Oh. There's that tower. I see him with the laser sight. Okay, he's down. Red one. There you go. Ooh. There you are. Yeah, you don't need to lead your shots as much with these weapons because since they fire these crazy E-generate laser shots, they travel much faster than bullets.
Okay, I'll try to bear that in mind.
Element 0 is what I meant to say.
Okay. We're no longer taking fire. Does that mean that they're done, or does that mean that they're smart?
Garrus said area secured, so I presume that we're done.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely still wouldn't lower your guard. There could be more around any corner.
Any corner. And I'm in a dungeon filled with nothing but corners.
Mm-hmm. They will reluctantly waddle in the direction of cover. Whether they'll actually take cover or not, we may never... Nope.
No.
They don't feel like it.
Okay.
Not valid cover.
It's a rock.
Yeah. It's asinine. Now see, what happened with this system, the way they set it up, is the devs had to think of it to manually flag something and build the cover thing onto a structure that was otherwise already in the environment.
Yeah. How old is this game again?
2006.
Oh, yeah.
So about 20 years old.
Well, considering that, the cover system really isn't that bad. Oh, God, no!
Oh, no!
Look
Stealth
up.
Geth!
Fire! Shoot! Obliterate! Slay! Kill!
You guys have shit reflexes.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, my God. What?
Uh-oh. Colossi.
How do I use grenade again?
X.
X. Good.
Press it once to throw and press again to detonate while it's in midair if you want to detonate it early. If you throw it like a discus rather than a lobbed ball. Get to cover, holy shit! Okay, you're green, that means that they zapped your ability to regenerate shields for a while.
That's fine.
There you go. You and Garrus back some health. They're flanking Garrus bad. Oh, they took him out. On your left. They're getting flanked on the left. That one, yeah. You got stalkers. Fuck. Your med gel's on regen. Getting flanked on the left again. That one. Yeah, the stealth one was on top of that box. Med gel's regened. I would recommend healing. There you go. Your radar's jammed, so you can't track enemy positions.
That's fine. They're using laser sights, which is, in a way, kind of nice of them. Alright.
Yeah, those stalkers are a real problem. They're the ones who keep zapping your health green.
Okay, and I...
There you go.
Aim. Yeah.
You need to be the absolute edge of cover. And generally, you have to be like pulling to the left while you hold the left trigger to make your character lean around. He jumped right out of the way of that grenade. Damn,
Nimble
dude.
little minks, aren't they?
Yeah. You need to be really fast. You need to pick your target before you even start aiming, and then
Yeah,
just
I do, but then
pew,
it flips
pew.
perspective and I lose my targeting.
Yeah, if you... Yeah,
Yeah,
when
see
it
that?
when it zooms in, it zooms relative to the center of the screen. So center the screen on your target, and then it will still follow after you... It'll still be in the same position relative to the target when it zooms. There you go. Shit. They remotely overheated your guns. Okay, now you can fire. Ah, way too late.
Yeah, unfortunately, these things have better reflexes than I do.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah. When they start glowing with their red laser sight, they fire, and then they jump away pretty much the second after they fire. So you need to fire at them while they're about to fire at you, instead of waiting till after.
Yeah, I know. It's just doing it.
Okay.
Doing it is a challenge. Yeah, it's... For all intents and purposes, when they do that, it's impossible to hit them, because... Okay, sometimes it's impossible to hit them because their reflexes have them moving after or during the point where I hit the trigger, but before my character takes action.
Yeah, I see you hover the center cursor before leaning, and you keep it there for like almost a full second before you start aiming. You gotta start aiming like a fraction of a second after you acquire your target.
Yeah, but then I'm not properly aimed, you see.
Okay, you just gotta do it gooder.
Yeah, I gotta get...
You just gotta get good.
I just need
you just gotta get good.
I just need to be better somehow. Okay, that time I had to type it twice. That was good.
All right, I recommend sniper rifle, so that if you get any one shot, it'll actually count for something. A single shot with the pistol is not helping.
It seemed to take longer.
To aim?
Yes.
Oh. It shouldn't. Oh, there you go, yeah.
Okay, that time it did.
Boom.
Alright, damn it. I think I learned something, then it turns out I was wrong. That's good. Yep.
Boom, gotcha. There's a delay between shots.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it is a sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm.
But...
That one's still coming back. Shoot it! Oh!
I tried. I pushed the button, nothing happened.
Try aiming and then mashing the button for a second. So if the first input is dropped, you'll still fire. There you go. Yeah, the Geth Stalkers are just rapidly regenning. You are losing this fight as slowly and painfully as possible. There you go. Okay. Oh, that's right. You do have biotic powers, don't you? There we go.
Yep. They take longer, is the thing.
Okay, there we are. All right, you've dealt with the stalkers. Now you can move on to the rest. With your biotic powers, you should have a much better chance. Left. You can't res your allies. You need to invest skill points to do that.
Really?
Pull away from cover. You can use the med gel. Also that.
Okay.
There you go. He's rapidly losing health now, thanks to your what is it? Warp, or whatever it is. There you go. Also, if you hold right bumper, you can pull up the wheel of all of your abilities, and not just the one you have on quickfire.
Oh. Yeah, the reason that I've been relying mostly on warp is because that's the one that I know where it is.
Yeah. But you can pull up the wheel, and time freezes when you have the wheel pulled open while you choose something. So you can pick your target, hold RB, pick which, then take your time selecting what ability you want to go off, and then it'll go off when you release the button. Bet you're too far away to see the Colossus's health bar. Yep, took him out. There's a sniper in the tower up left as well. Not quite that far up left. Only a tiny bit. See that tower in the distance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, it's just... trying to aim at something...
I understand.
Away. Not something I can do quickly, unfortunately.
Sometime we should experiment and see if gyro aim is something that feels intuitive to you, because your controller does have gyro aim capability, and that might help. I find it really helpful to make fine-tune adjustments.
What is gyro aim?
Gyroscopic aiming, wherein after you start aiming with the right stick, you physically move the controller by tilting it up a bit, down a bit, left a bit, or right a bit to readjust your aim using motion controls, essentially. If you've ever been playing a racing game and you find yourself leaning the controller to try and steer an imaginary steering wheel, gyro aim does exactly that literally.
Oh.
Although you don't need to do anywhere near that exaggerated movements. It's very slight up, down, left, right movements that you use when gyro aiming. Okay, you should probably take out that sniper.
I need to get closer to be able to do that effectively.
You were so close to taking the shot on him when you aimed at him last time, though.
Yeah, but it takes longer because I have to micro adjust from this range, and I can't do that quickly. Case in point. So.
You can move up to the smaller cover that's around the left of where you're at right now.
Yeah, I'm going to, but I would like more shields because
Good call.
when I move,
There you go.
Oh my God! I took cover.
Yep.
I was not expecting it to work.
That is how it is supposed to work, but it only works on things that the devs thought of flagging as cover. And this is one of those.
Yeah, I was not thinking I was going to be able to do that, so I didn't cover.
Yeah, welcome to how the game is supposed to actually function. This is what normal is supposed to be.
Okay. I was able to take that guy out.
Oh, nice. That armature is actually really low on health.
Well, you know...
Its shields keep coming back, but its health is really low. Oh, fucking hell. You need to get close enough to use your warp ability, because that will bypass the shields and just start eating its health.
Run! Why are you not running? Down you're running. God.
Yeah, press X. I mean A, sorry.
Why A?
Because you'll take cover.
All patched up.
That was why.
Okay, A is doing nothing.
Apparently that's not cover. God damn it. RB?
I can't aim either.
You don't need to aim.
Well, I can't fire.
You don't need to.
I have no cover.
You can just press RB. You don't need to aim your gun or fire your gun to hit him with warp. Okay, well, you need to not be in cover, I guess.
Oh, I just got in cover.
Now try pressing RB. Fuck. Why heal?
Yeah, I know. I appreciate your desire to help.
Sorry. I don't mean to just be barking commands. I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, I know.
If you back out of cover, sidestep out, RB right now, then back in cover. Alright, you did hit him with it, and he doesn't seem to care.
That's good. That's
So
good to know.
apparently the armature just does not give a shit about warp. You might be able to land a good grenade on him from this distance.
Well, grenade hasn't done much yet, but I'm willing to try it.
X again. Okay, yeah, it went right past him. Because you throw it as like a discus, and then when you press X a second time, it explodes in midair. So throw it toward him, then when it's near him, hit X again.
Okay, do grenades have a cooldown? Do I have
no, it's just weirdness with the angle. Try aiming and then hitting X. X again. Nice. Okay, well that did not do much, but it did hit him. So we confirmed that the grenade is not going to help very much. Yeah, it just chipped on his shields ever so slightly.
Pew, pew.
What other abilities do you have? Can you hold RB and pull up the powers wheel? There we go. All right, so what have we got to work with here? We've got warp, throw, and shield boost. All right, so highlighting throw, you'd highlight throw, and Y did chip his health too. Oh, that's nice. Press Y for info. That restores a portion of your shields even while you're under fire. That's good to know. The other one, throw, allows you to throw enemies and objects using a Mass Effect field. Okay, not a super great description on that. Warp damages all nearby enemies and objects and makes them vulnerable to further damage. Okay.
Okay, I thought that had to be aimed. I didn't realize it was an area of effect.
Huh, yeah.
And it does not care.
You can try to throw them. I don't know if that would work well or not.
It's really bizarre that I apparently cannot use grenades while under cover.
Oh, you are out of grenades now.
I'm out of grenades. Okay, so I do have a finite amount.
Yeah, the little circle that's above your gun with the number 0, the circle object is your grenade. So you have 0 grenades. This is hell on earth. Try the assault rifle, I guess?
Okay, is that the Avenger 2?
Yes. Oh, you need to press A while highlighting it to switch to it. Equip Avenger 2, A button.
Alright.
That is, in fact, slightly better for this purpose.
I don't know.
And go. And give it to him.
I'm trying, it's not doing
Push
it.
analyst stick to the right. Left analyst stick to the right. Hold, there you go. Yeah, you have to, when trying to go around corner, push the move stick toward the corner you want to lean around, and then while you're holding it, hold the left trigger and you should pop out.
Aha, okay.
That's something that's so intuitive to me I forgot to explain it. Sorry.
And I will probably need to be reminded later. Are they just dead now?
You need to kill the last enemy in the area and then they'll get back up again.
Okay. Somehow the data pad is still intact.
There you go. Security briefing for EAE mining operations. Recent EAE operations logs to the Exodus cluster have flagged a series of unauthorized orbital adjustments to the asteroid designated for a prospective orbital station near Terra Nova. The trajectory adjustments do not align with our standard protocols and have been executed outside of our operational oversight. Immediate investigation is recommended. That's a lead for another side quest.
Okay.
Now then, the last Geth. There he is. See on the right there. You're not saying hi. Okay. Well, that was testicular torture, but I'm glad it's over now.
Okay, and I'm out of med gel.
You got three med gel. So it's the number in the middle between Tali and Garrus's faces there. So now you got 2 left.
Alright. So now they are relatively healed up.
Yep. Head to that yellow symbol up the ramp. That should be the entrance. Might look at switching to the assault rifle. Barriers are more vulnerable to rapid fire than to big damage.
I'm on the assault rifle now.
Yeah, you need to get some warp abilities that allow you to shred through shields.
Yeah,
sorry, not warp. Just general force. No, what's it called? Damn it!
I don't know.
Biotic. You need more biotic abilities. Visitor said while you're fighting the Colossus. Yeah, we were just getting caught up with the chat there. We eventually figured out that that Coyote should be using the assault rifle, having missed the fact that you gave us that advice a while ago. Thank you for trying to help us, Gremlin. Thank you. You'll need to shoot through that hexagon jutting out of the ground there. That's a barrier. Pretty sure it's going to block you. Gotta walk through it. There you go. They really like their barriers, don't they?
Yep.
Down there. Seems to be saying words of some kind. Why is there a little holographic square in the top left corner of your screen? What is it doing there? What the fuck is that?
What is its name? Does it want to be my friend?
I don't think that belongs there. That's really strange. I think that might be a reshade glitch. I can probably fix it once you have a quiet moment.
Yeah.
Oh hey, quiet moment.
Here we are.
All right, one moment.
It says, I love you. Come to me. Oh, man. And now my companions are at full health, huzzah.
Just gonna toggle off each of the reshade effects we have and toggle them back on and see if that fixes it.
Nope.
No, it didn't!
Oh, well.
All right, in that case, I'm gonna move this here.
Maybe it's just because I've been through so many firefights in such close proximity. You know, my nervous system is just a little jangled still, and it's going to take time for it to readjust.
Okay, so that is not due to reshade. That is due to something else.
All right.
Probably in that case, if you save and load, that would probably get rid of it. So I'd recommend going down the elevator to the next area. Then once the next area loads, save your game, load your game, and then that should hopefully go away.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
That's unusual.
This is a dead end.
Yeah, but I'm going to check my corners anyway because that's a good idea.
Okay. You can make me crouch! Then I can do the duck walk! Cool, huh? That is a barrier. Impassable. You can take cover behind it.
This I can use.
Despite all of the rocks that would have made excellent cover, that the devs were like, nah, bro, that ain't cover.
I'm gonna have a force field.
Oh shit! Look! The lightning oh.
Oh, and then there was a sadness in the pool. Oh.
Get on the elevator, I beg you.
Oh. No, don't put away your guns! Why?
So it seems it has something to do with the lighting in this area. I guess it's one of the mods at fault, and I think I know what mod it is, so I might just disable that.
We'll be safe from that. Yeah, guys. You're in an enclosed steel box. Take cover.
Tali's already dead, and Garrus says, yep, also dead.
Oh, my fucking god. So do these things just take no damage?
No, they do. You've been missing about 85% of your shots because of how far away you are.
It's right on it. The reticule is right on
Coyote's voice went way down. Yeah, and distant. I don't understand why. We changed nothing. Alright, can you pause the game real quick? Thank you. I need to fix your mic. That's kind of pressing.
It is.
Right, hand me your mic.
I hand you. This is my mic.
Alright, let's try now.
Okay. Am I distant now?
Doesn't look like it.
I hope I'm not. I don't want to be.
Yeah, you sound good.
Okay, good.
When you get through with this firefight, I would save and then load your save. There's the A button. There you go.
Yeah, I see it. I did make an error. We are literally in a steel box. Why did you die? Why?
Because you shot him.
No, I'm talking about my companions.
Oh, because they stood there and got shot.
Why did they stand there and get shot? They're professionals.
They don't have brains. The AI programming this game is very lackluster. Whoa, the lights are flickering.
That's it. Bag 'em and
Okay, it stopped. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the lighting mod. It's doing some weird shit.
Okay, guys.
Oh.
Vigil deployed.
Alright, next elevator.
Oh, no.
Oh, right. Actually, you should probably save and load and see if that fixes the lighting. It might not. It seems to be a mod issue, but it's worth trying.
Alright, save. Load.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty colors. Very bright.
Yeah, it's still here. Alright, I'm just gonna uninstall that mod. I don't know if you want me to do that now or between sessions or what.
Between sessions, I think.
Alrighty.
Good, a fusion containment cell. I feel safe. Okay, guys. I know this is hard, but try not to die. I mean, is this just to make me look good by comparison? Is that why you're doing this? Is that why, you guys? Is it why? Because I don't need that kind of help. Nobody does. I mean, okay, maybe I do a little, but I don't want it. Okay, this is not coverable. I'm crouched. And you are not. And Garrus is just, oh, shoot me now. Goddamn, man. This is not the time to show off your balance beam skills.
Don't worry about it. Just focus on killing the enemies before they end up getting themselves killed.
Hello?
Oh?
Could somebody help me? Please?
Turn around.
Hoping to...
He was right behind you, yep.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen,
Not where I was
this
going.
thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I
Mark.
turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Alright.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
Oh.
Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Oh. Okay. Alright, Garrus, do you have any suggestions?
Just lead the way.
No. That's helpful. Tali, what about you?
lead. I'll follow.
Okay, all on me, huh? Alright.
You gotta keep crouching everywhere.
In defiance of the fact that they will not.
Okay. You just look really silly duck walking everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm also a smaller target. Case in point.
Way too far for the assault rifle. The assault rifle is a medium-range weapon with how much spread it has, I'm afraid.
Will you two kindly get down?
Nah. They're chill.
Over there. Try not to die.
Go to the corner and think about what you've done.
Okay, you are there. And I cannot aim for you from cover.
Just aim a little bit up to the right. Yeah, damn, that bit of metal is perfectly obscuring him from your angle. There you go.
Frickin' hell. Yeah, you guys just stay in the elevator where you're safe, and you just show me where the monsters are by where you shoot. This is a good arrangement. I like that. Okay.
Ah, the rock is valid cover. Good.
Good, good.
Remember to use the analog stick in tandem with holding the left trigger in order to keep cover. There you go. Got him. That explosive barrel finished that one off.
Excellent.
Your signal's still being jammed, though, so there's got to be a Geth with signal jamming still around. Area not clear of enemies. Okay.
Okay. There's one of the living tanks around here somewhere.
Might want to summon your party to follow you down here, since you're going really far from where they're at.
I don't know, man. They'll get hurt.
Might not be a bad idea to blow up that fusion containment
here
cell.
they come anyway. A guy is... no, Get over here.
Just so you won't accidentally have it blown up on you later.
Yeah, I was planning to. I was like, do I want to keep it intact in case I can lure somebody over here? Probably not. There's a Geth.
Sniper.
Hello, you.
Oh, at this range, you can eviscerate him with the assault rifle. Bleh.
Alright, where's the cooldown meter for my warp abilities, my bionics?
You have to hold the right bumper to check that. You can see right there that that's how much it's filled back up again. The game expects you to mostly use the wheel to choose your powers mid-combat, and therefore you can check the cooldown of all of your abilities in one place.
That overcomplicates the use of the joystick.
There's a weapons storage locker over there.
I see it.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's a weapon locker and a storage locker. There's no real reason to press your face into every nook and cranny, generally.
Yes, there is.
Okay. I mean, I don't see the reason, but okay.
Yeah,
I'm role-playing tactical soldier man. Hey, if it's fun for you.
Well, I mean, my character is someone who allegedly uses tactics.
Ammo upgrades.
Nice. I will focus on that later.
Yeah, we should probably get in the habit of having you appraise and go over all equipment, like, in the little bit before we start streaming.
Dang it. No, that's not... Oh my god, I hate these controls.
Yeah, left and right orbits in a circle around, and then up and down moves you up and down, regardless of relation to where your pointer is.
There.
Some more guns.
Most of which I will reduce to gel, because I could use gel, but I wanted to be able to review them later. Okay. So, I feel like I'm missing something vital, but blatantly right in front of me.
You need to go back and interact with the code thing that you couldn't interact with because there were enemies before. Binding laser.
Would they really not have thought of that?
It's now time to play Simon Says.
Enter override sequence.
Huh. Or you have to find the code somewhere, maybe?
That's my guess.
Damn. Just try pressing some buttons and see what happens. Oh! Okay, so you have to brute force it. So it's... What was that button?
It's A... X...
AX...
B...
AXB...
Y...
AXBY... AXBY...
AXBY...
There we go. Okay. Get down there, underneath where Liara is trapped, so you can get her out. How did they not figure this out?
I don't understand. I was like, yeah, that's going to be fun to go back for later, but if that was the solution, surely they would have thought of it. Maybe not.
But again, they do only have a Krogan with them.
You know, that's racist.
That's very
That is
racist.
not okay. Okay, I can no longer interact with that.
You just walk around it, yeah.
So I guess I'm done.
Yep. Now there's panels here. Oh, you don't need those panels yet. You're now right behind Liara.
So, okay. So,
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
It was easy. It really was.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense.
It's weird that the Krogan didn't
Get
think
me
of
out
that.
of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Wait, Commander. Can we trust her? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Yeah.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
Have guns out, people.
What the hell was that?
Remember the Kurgan.
Yeah. The
And lots of
Kurgan.
Weapons are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Dun, 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 dun.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If Joker could move faster than that, he would. I feel like we shouldn't just be stretching and congratulating ourselves. We should be ready for the next wave of assault. We know for a fact that there are enemies unaccounted for. There we go. Yeah, should have taken the big guy. Oh well.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Only a fool.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Oh, you are a fool who fights in a burning house.
Yep.
Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle.
Oh god, this guy.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Okay, idiot. Got it.
Oh damn, that's a beefy shield.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck, Garrus is down.
Of course he is. He never uses cover.
Oh, I just realized, I don't think you leveled up Tali and Garrus's abilities when they joined your squad. The Krogan is not down. He looks down, but he's regenerating. There you go.
Thank you.
You can flank to the left.
Oh.
You're out of grenades.
Ah.
You have Betty Gel when you need it, though.
Right. Come on, move. Oh my god, really? Really, I can't.
Incline's too sharp, apparently. Or the angle's just weird. You're just the sniper. Alright, there you go. Yeah, Krogan will fight anywhere. Their homeworld is a post-nuclear Mad Max wasteland.
Holy crap. And they were inspired by that. I now see why it's a post-nuclear wasteland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that holographic square is definitely the lighting mod.
Yeah, I keep wanting to call them the Kurgan, and I feel like it's not completely an accident. Run away! Run away! Yeah. Mostly, though, in all seriousness, the conversation, I was trying to give the Normandy more time to get to us.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I out of breath? Why am I stopping?
Because that was a hell of a run.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
And yet you pulled it
You
off.
almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
You could just say he sucks, or you can say he breaks the tension, or you can say, well, he can say what he wants. He saved our bacon.
Yeah.
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I like that.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
Would you like
But
experience?
I was literally about to make that fucking joke.
And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me.
He is
if they
romanceable,
dragged me
by
off
the
to
way.
Saren.
Oh, good.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow
He's a very
connected to
popular
Prothean
choice.
extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child.
Oh,
That is
maybe
why
never
my
mind.
research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Yeah, see, here's the problem. What's her name? Liara?
Liara.
Liara?
Mm-hmm.
From everything she said, she just accomplished her rite of passage into adulthood. So she's probably her species equivalent of like somewhere between 18 and 20.
Oh, wait, are you talking about Tali now?
Tali.
Okay. Liara is the one we're talking with right now.
Yeah. Tali is like somewhere between 18 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
Now it turns out that Liara is also, barely more than a child, so like probably 18 to 20.
Yeah, 19 through 21 is Gremlin's guess.
Yeah, she is in college, so maybe not. I mean, because I'm kind of projecting an ego character thing onto this, I'm considering my character to be of an age roughly equivalent to my own.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that these two are both emerging adults.
Mm-hmm.
Which means generally no.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think probably Shepard is generally assumed to be like mid-30s, I think.
Yeah, but figure that medical technology has advanced a bit, so he could still, I mean, I don't look that much different than him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mid-50s, so...
Jeez, I'm trying to think if there's any romanceable characters in Mass Effect that would be in your age bracket.
I'm willing to guess no. Just out of the gate. I'm going to figure probably not, just because, especially in the early 2000s, it was stronger, but there's still this prejudice where, like, she needs to be 25 or younger. And I'm like, no, she really doesn't. Ashley, Jack, and Miranda are about the only ladies of 20s to 30s, with Jack maybe early 20s, according to Laughing Gremlin. So, yikes. Anyway, going on with the...
Shame you're not gay. Caden's 34.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley is 27, but, I mean, I wouldn't do that, actually.
Ashley really did not trip my particular trigger.
Yeah.
It's the whole... It's the whole bigot thing.
Yeah.
Frankly.
Jack, when she's introduced in Mass Effect 2, she is 24.
I may just be celibate. Outside of very mature sex workers, maybe. Just, yeah.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is
okay, Miranda in Mass Effect 2, 35.
It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed.
So who knows? If you like Miranda, she's probably acceptable.
According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
This is important plot stuff, but yeah. I was like,
I know you were locked in on finding a solution.
Yeah, it's what I do.
So, yeah, I totally get it. Yasari consort is an option.
Not a really romanceable option, more like a fling thing.
Yeah, when I was talking about sex workers, I was generally kidding. No contempt towards anybody in the SE, but not what my character is really looking for, you know? But,
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Yeah, the fact that a trend cannot be boiled down to an elevator conversation does not mean it is not a trend.
Mm-hmm.
And a trend is a form of evidence. I think that your so-called superiors are being kind of hidebound over this.
Yep.
So let's. There's actually an option. We're in a hurry here. No, this is the whole point.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We need to learn more about this shit.
Yeah. So what about that cycle of which you speak?
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy.
We're getting weird feedback from the mic, which happens whenever we have the receiver plugged in too long, but it had to charge, so...
Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
I am so disappointed that she is such a kid. I mean, it explains why she has kind of a baby face.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering why she might have that.
Gremlin's not hearing anything. Well, not anymore, no, I fixed it. It was kind of subtle anyway. You'd have to be wearing headphones and have us turned up pretty loud to hear it, but it's kind of like a da-da-da-da-da in the background. It's gone now.
Yeah, this is exactly the kind of information, though, that a traditional academia might ignore because it goes against everything that both they think they know and that they want to believe. And this is not to say that, oh no, it's the hidebound, you know, educated, snooty people who are just categorically against new ideas and new theories.
We have the we are the new science.
Oh God!
There's a new science in town,
baby. Yeah. People tend to take their identity and wrap it around what they believe to be true.
Yeah.
And so when you come up with something that challenges everything that the scientific community thought was valid, there's going to be serious pushback.
Yeah.
But over time, even without this, her theory would be tested and eventually,
100%.
I think, accepted.
Yeah.
It's just, it's taking longer than it should because it's going so hard against the current.
Yeah. Academia, as Gremlin points out, will eventually change when presented with solid evidence.
Yeah. So... okay, wow. I think I can help. There's always the option to be a dick, and I respect that, but I'm generally
Shut up, and I'll tell ya.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
All three of these are accurate. I'm gonna go with the beacon, because I'm not going to try to present spectral evidence to a stranger.
Yeah.
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare.
It tasted purple.
No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology.
All too well.
Information you received would have been confused, unclear.
Nailed it.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Yeah.
Of course, you're right. I'm sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you? We're probably not saying that.
Yeah, I mean, technically my character isn't actually in his mid-50s, because he actually... he dates back to the gangster revolution that started in Stillwater during the early 21st century. It's just after he served his time as president, he needed to fake his own destruction and take a back seat for a while. Yeah, I taste purple, but it smells like a B flat. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander.
Have I ever put off recruiting Liara to the last? Yes, I have, and it is darkly amusing, although doing so locks you out of Liara's romance.
Might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports allowed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Necessary security precautions.
He's suggesting that Liara is suspicious because her mother seems to be working with Saren.
Oh, okay. It was either that or I assume you're making sure that she doesn't get killed. And I didn't know which
What he
one
means
might
is
have.
she's suspicious, and I hope you're treating her as suspicious.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
You can hang up on them right away.
You know what? I'm willing to see this through. I'm willing to take a step back from, you know, because I was expecting like, all right, I know what I'm doing. I was not expecting, don't tell me how to do my job. So, yeah, it's up to you if you're smart enough to listen. It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
Yeah,
At least the mission was a success.
there's a lot of layers here.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yeah, the Turian counselor is a bit of a dickhead, but the other two are
I don't
passable
like
at the
him,
moment.
but I sense that the dislike may be mutual.
FTL comlink examine. Codex entry and experience points. Oh, that's right. You should level up yourself and your squad.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that between streams.
Okay.
I mean, I think it'll be interesting for me, but I don't know if it'll be interesting for any of our viewers.
Yeah, good point. Hey, Ferguson.
Fergus?
Commander, things are looking good.
Nothing to report, then?
Well, that Krogan makes me a wee bit nervous. He's not done anything, but the way he just glares at everyone, well, he's on my list of concerns.
I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you, Commander.
All right.
Anything new in the private terminal?
Unread messages. Well, actually, maybe we should save that for next time, because this actually looks like a good time to go ahead and call it a stream. So before anything else happens,
save.
For indeed, have we learned nothing from Saints Row? And on that note, gentle viewers and listeners, we're going to call it a stream. But before we go, I'd like to take oh, now you crouch. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of our patrons, present and future, smartass, with special thanks.
It's the control key.
I was talking to the character. But special thanks to Cryptid Rhea, Guinevere, and ADFE. And most of all, extra special thanks to my personal savior, Laughing Gremlin. I love it when it does it fast. It looks like he's doing a curtsy. This channel could not be what it is without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support what we do, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And when you do, please let me know via email or patron message if there's a particular color in which you'd like to have your name displayed. Alternatively, you can give a one-time gift at ko-fi.com/Coyote de la Mancha. And finally, thank you. A huge thank you to all of you who have been circulating the links, telling your friends about us, acknowledging that I'm huge!
I did do that.
It all really helps my channel grow. Wow, I have a great butt. Immediately turns me around.
So, until next time.
Until next time, take cover. That's what cover is for.
Holy shit,
oh
guys.
my god, take cover.
And don't die a Krogan stupid death of getting in a firefight in an active fucking volcano.
I mean, you can tell they were inspired by the movie Vulcans. It's like, you fool! This planet's going to destroy itself! Yes! Exhilarating, isn't it? Only a fool fights in a burning house. Which, as I think of it, is also a Klingon saying. So anyway, we will see you sometime again.
Sometime again, y'all.
Myself, not a care in the world. This is a life, just me, myself, and I am watching the clouds up in the sky, all but laughing out loud. I'm telling you why I'm living the life, just me, myself, and I used to think that life was cold and lonely when you up and left me, sadness overwhelming. For me, I am out and about, painting the town red. I'm coming around, there ain't no doubt about it. I'm no longer blue, so glad we are through.